Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to BattleTech, RogueTech, of course, game operator and narrator soul. We have advanced the timeline, much to our detriment, as you can see here with our impending bankruptcy. But we have some new toys we need to get back on the line here and see what we can do with them. I believe that is going to be a selection we would be happy to choose from. The wolves, I believe, will be retired by the end of this episode, but we will have them on standby just in case something terrible happens. And yes, there is going to have to be some tweaking done to the salamander. Mainly, if I can figure out a way to get some case in here. Because there's none in this light ferro armor. And I did not think about that. Did not think about that at all. And we are hard up for space, ain't we? Into composites. Yeah. Ferro requires 7. We need 2 slots. I think light ferro is 5. Yes, 5 reserved. What a conundrum. Now there is a suggestion about dropping one of the risks and moving this one into the arm. And that would free us up a little bit of space. Another option, where are you? Compact jar will give us space, but we are desperately in need of some tonnage. Now, I wonder if Ferro can give us that back. Close. Within 1 ton. And that'd be built-in case, so it's not so bad. Now, as mentioned, this salamander is not expected to be brawling. I go a little smaller core. Well, no, because I'm gonna need sinks, aren't I? No. We're a little slower, 3 and 4. That gives us a ton back. How about 270? That's still 3 and 5? Yes, it is. The ferrofibers with built-in case would be acceptable. Better than what it was before. I would need case 2, wouldn't I? It takes all my spots. I want everything in one arm. Oh. That's a lot of ammo. But we keep all the risks. Two days. And there is a suggestion for at least one, maybe two bins of SRM plan. I don't know if that switch would be worth it. Don't get me wrong, yes, the damage would go right through the roof. Three and 5. Ah, you know what? Why not? Why not? Why not? I'm probably going to forget that it's there. And that's probably going to be a thing. How much do I have to lose? Oh. Oh. That's a lot of armor off. 3 days, half mil. This is I'm gonna get punished. I'm gonna get punished.
I'll get it in the schedule.
But that's all right.
Commander.
Let's go ahead and have us a little fun while we can, shall we? So, technically speaking, what are we looking at here? We could square up against some government forces. That's recovery. That don't pay for nothing, does it? We throw down a polar environment against pirates. That's rocket against pirates. One choice pick. Let's go 2. 1.8 million C-bills on the board. And let's get everything loaded, shall we? Timbies. You're gonna be sitting this one out. Hey guys, guess what I forgot to do?
Welcome to the grease.
I was even in here and I didn't see that. Wow, I am exhausted. At least a quick fix. Yeah, Kodiak back on the field.
Be too hard.
Oh my goodness. It has been a long stretch here. And which one we're looking at? Operation Spicy Management. 2 choice picks. We're gonna see what they bring. Roll high or Omegas. Roll low. Probably something that'll just ruin my day anyways. We are 9 tons over. Salamander. Afterburner, do you happen to have? Do you have a pain shunt neural implant? Not exactly the best. Well, cluster's there. Maybe not. Maybe not the worst. 9 tons over. We swap the Alicorn. And we roll the Athena. Yes. Good. Good. See everybody planetside.
Command interface.
All right. So far, we are looking good. Hopefully nothing too spicy. High tonnage. Solo Lance. We're not gonna get that lucky. Ooh. Well, we might actually get that lucky. We want to start top of the map. Oh, I got so many questions. Good start here. I think the way down is through here, though. And this would be one heck of an Overwatch spot. So here's where we'll land. And this is where we find out there's a lance directly in our backside. Longbow. Oh my goodness, what is that? What are you? King Crab, Risk. Mauler, Toadsbolt. I think I spelled that wrong. And a Cyclops. We actually have a decent group here. Longbow, twin energy, twin missile. King Crab is probably going to be a monster because this is the Risk build. Mauler. Let's get into it, shall we? Fido, you're up.
Yes, Commander.
Actually, I don't think we need a UAV for this one. This is just going to be a horrendous show of disgusting force.
Let's move.
And this will be an overwhelm. Unless, of course, the AI just gets disgustingly good with its headshots. I think we could probably put a editor, if you want to put a forewarning alarm in here, if this is exactly what happens, that'd be great.
On my way.
But why ruin the surprise, right? Dark Chaos is getting the EI unit on. And there are very few spots we want to move. This is all going to be dependent on where that King Crab runs, and I think he's going to run this side.
Roger.
Run to the right, if we're lucky, or if we're unlucky. I guess it all depends on how this is going to turn out. Salamander! Put you on the edge.
Double time. Let's go.
Mauler pushing up center. Soul and the Zeus.
I've got your back.
You're going to wander to the right.
Aye, aye.
Keep all avenues open. And the King Crab is actually advancing to the right, which is going to work out great for us. Maybe. Actually, with sensors out here, what do I got? Twin! Oh, shit. Twin Rack 5 risks, ERPPC and MMS 40 on this 100-ton beast. Longbow has twin arrow 4s to our ER mediums. So maybe. Ooh. Mauler has twin HVAC 10s and twin MML 7s. How about the Cyclops? Rockets for days. AC 20 and twin medium laser, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rocket 20s.
Orders.
Well, I don't like you. I dare say you may.
Standing by.
What do we want to do with that one, actually? How do we want to deal with that one? Can we deal with that one? So if we're not careful, whatever he tickles is going to be in pain.
On my way.
That did not turn out into the turn I had hoped for.
Good to go.
Ina, I am not seeing a whole lot of angles of attack here for you on that Cyclops.
Heading out.
Spot protection remove, Battlemaster. What are we looking at here? Best bet is probably going to be throwing rounds at the Mauler, and if we get lucky, we tickle that Cyclops. We are going to vigilance because we have it. Why not use it? Not that lucky. Pull back.
How can I help?
Soul does indeed see the Cyclops. Full belch, all tubes.
Target confirmed.
AMS doing work. We're gonna pull you back a little bit.
Roger.
At least make that Cyclops work for it. Here he comes. armor held on the Athena. Holy crap. But she's about ready to go ahead and pull back now, I think. And that's all the rockets on the Cyclops. Dark Chaos. You do have hits on the Crab. With AP. Do we get a spare boom? MMS 40 crit. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. Afterburner.
Ready to rock.
What do your MML 20 risks see, sir? 58 on the longbow. If I maneuver, what can I see? Block shot, but and slightly worse hit chance. Well, no, that's better. 73 rounds out the Cyclops.
Fun time.
Head hit, Cyclops. I'll take it.
Standing by.
As for the Carnifex, 12 evasion, and we're going to actually use our Hailfires. Hit the Cyclops. Another head hit on the Cyclops.
I've got no ammo and multiple weapons.
He's still in it. Mauler's up. Not engaging. Okay. King Crab from the risk going for the Kodiak. Ooh, stray hit on the Supernova.
Systems holding.
Minor damage on the Kodiak. Braver, you're up. What do you see? Nothing, but you've turned. I see a longbow. And I see a Mauler. That's Air 4s. Kill the Mauler. Spin that up 5 times. Rounds out. And there to the Gauss. Gotta love it. 13. Longbow. Artillery is lined up.
What do you need?
Papa, what do you got in front of you? %73% on the Cyclops. Rounds out. AC 20 crit.
That hit something good.
Let's get out of the splash zone. This is a very big and hard to discern. There's a lot of purple and everything in between here. I'm saying that this big purple circle is probably the splash. Let's get out of there. 0 in the Athena.
All right.
We'll get you moved and engage this lovely gentleman here. More reds, no boom, unsteady on the Cyclops.
Waiting for orders.
Boot, you're just gonna take a step back. Let's kill the coordination.
Acknowledge.
Cyclops down.
One less target.
Mig, what do we do with you? You do have offensive push online. Yeah, that's 45% hit chance. Stick with the Mauler, just regular rounds for this one. Next turn, we can try and get close to that King Crab. LRM's missed.
Hell yes. Commander.
Fido, we'll push you forward.
Acknowledged.
Mauler, please. Arm is open on the Mauler.
Ready for orders.
Dark Chaos. Another swing of the King Crab, if you would.
Let's hit him hard.
That was an ammo detonation. Right torso, thermal exchanger. That cooked the king. Okay.
Confirmed.
I won't say no to that, I guess. As for the longbow, she's pretty much all full. And I can't get clear shot, so I think your best hit is going indirect. Rounds up.
Locking on target.
And that was 0 damage. Thank you.
Talk to me.
Soul, 76% hit chance. Rounds out in the mauler.
Here we go.
3 of 4 hitting.
I'm moving.
Braver.
Waiting for orders.
Let's get you out of the splash zone.
Proceed.
Engage the mauler. That's 1 HVAC 10 down.
Hit him hard. Reporting critical hit.
Still in it though. Glaive.
Ready for orders.
Well, Glaive, I know exactly where you're going.
Move into position.
Right on back here. If we can land a tag, that'd be great. Some anti-air arrows, excuse me, would be even better. Tag landed. And we got some, but no crit booms. Afterburner.
Skipper.
68, 45. Ooh, look at that heat spike. What is the damage? That is significantly worse. Can I get closer? Yes and no.
Copy that, Commander.
We'll stick with the LRMs. Rounds up.
Here we go.
And we got a jam. But we got a whole lot of decent damage on the mauler, which so far has been hitting a little bit harder and a little bit more consistent than our LRMs have. HVAC, swing and a miss. AMS intercepting the rest of the missiles on the Salamander. I'll take that.
Yep.
Papa, what do you got? Turn and engage. Rounds out. Cluster that. Arrow out. Little splash, not bad.
Reporting heavy damage. I'm losing armor left and right.
0.
Took a hard hit there.
They kind of need you to push for that longbow, unfortunately.
Acknowledged.
So you're not going to be engaging anyone this turn, MiG. That's a whole lot of 95. Can I get a head hit? That's a whole lot of negative. Center torso hit is all we got.
No retreat. Standing by.
Dark Chaos. We are in range for everything. AP? No. Standard rounds. Rounds out.
Let's go.
And that's a boom.
Let's go.
Mauler down.
Mech destroyed.
All that's left is the longbow in the rear.
Commander.
That I need to get eyes on. It's time to get mobile.
I've got your back. Confirmed.
39%. That's better than 0. A little bit of damage, not much.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed. Target acquired.
And indirect fire incoming. Decent hits, Glaive.
Aye, aye.
What is your boost at? 2%. I'm going to turn that off. Trying to calculate something here.
Roger.
Ball back. Can I get any more anti-air missiles? Yes.
Let's hit him hard.
Couple more. Tag marked as well.
Reporting.
So that remains boot.
Commander.
22% hit chance. Firing blind, indirect fire into forest, from forest. All at long range. Yeesh.
All right, let's see what this
That's
thing
not
can
better.
do.
Yep.
Mind you, I didn't think it was going to be better, but had to try.
I got you.
38. Rounds out.
10-4.
Much better scattered damage. Turn 13. Are you going to move over behind your hardcover? Not really. Surprise, surprise. Mig, you're up. And Mig has eyes on. Hello, good sir. Oof, the womp womps. Big sad. But at least we can see him now.
Confirmed.
Even if some cannot engage. 0.
Waiting for orders.
Next turn.
Let's hit him hard. Receiving you.
Our chaos will get you to side shuffle. Standard armor piercing, please. Rounds up.
No retreat.
Upper leg destroyed.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Dang. So, what do you see? You do see him. 76% hit chance. Let's warlord this. Rounds out. 81. And that's an ejection. I think that's a full longbow on the board.
Mission successful.
Okay, so not bad. Not bad. I'm gonna say it was. Well, I don't know if it was a low roll, because there's the Mauler, Cyclops, and the King Crab there. But I don't know if we're gonna have enough. Oh, 1 million cool in our pocket. I don't know if we're gonna have enough for any meaningful King Crab parts, but we're gonna find out. Yeah, there's one part of King Crab, that's about all. There is the MMS 40. And here's for a heat bank. And I would have to grab the MMS and an ammo bin, because I don't think I have any. Crap. No. No. Don't make me choose. Why, God? Why? The kaiju would be really nice. So there is a double bin of MMS and an MMS 40 would be really good too. This is a very big weapon system. 7+2, yeah. About 160 damage, very short range. And it's you can switch between streak, so if it doesn't hit, it's not going to fire, or you can disable streak to increase 28 extra heat and fire 40 more missiles, so you can literally double up your damage, and then each missile rolls individually. Like, these MMS launchers are disgusting. Disgusting. Disassemble everything. Do we get anything else? Arrows, HVAC, rockets, stack of 5 rocket 20s. That is diluted. That is so diluted. Oh. This is killing me inside. This is killing me inside. The MMS 40 launcher is useless without ammo. What are we going to put it into? We could find something. Do I want the kaiju part? Yes. Yes, I would like to build a king crab kaiju. I would like to build one so bad. But if we fight more pirates, there's a better chance we're going to come across king crabs again. MMS 40 is hard enough to get. Forgive me. We did not get the king crab part. But we got MMS for Inferno. So that's good. That's good. Oh. There are going to be so many angry people screaming at me right now. I know it. I know it. I am sorry. I'm so sorry. But let's have a look at that Zeus. Let's have a look at that Zeus, because I think we can make it a little bit better. 142,011 days, I can take that. I can definitely take that. Where are you, Zeus? Right here. Let's talk loadout, shall we? What can we do here with... Is it under here? Yes, it is. 7 tons over. Damn. Yes. Yes. Four tons. Keep the ammo for the AMS. I can probably get away with... Two tons in the arm. No, not 2 tons in the arm. 2 tons of MMS in the leg. 2 tons overweight. I could strip out the extra 2 bins in the torso here. Because this is 8 alpha. Just trying to think here. I can swap out 2 of these. For that, drop that case. I need a little bit more room here. Pull the patchwork. Pull the patchwork. Catch 22. It's a little better protected, but does not have +1. That one does. I know, moving all the parts around is costing me a whole lot of money. I get that. I get that a lot. .4 tons remaining. I could put a slave unit in here, which it does not have. Those are cooling. -13 delta. I don't think I have the emergency cooling system, but it's better to keep that in. 0.6 over. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Yes, I would love I would love the bin of Inferno. With a range BC, that's 480 meters. What does that bring it up to?
All Hangar base station. All in.
520, 530? Potentially. Overall damage is up, still fairly low, but not bad. This would be an argument if we get more Artemis. We could put... Oh, how are we gonna make that work? Swap with the clan for Artemis clan. Get Artemis launchers on the LRM-15 to make it a little bit more accurate. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, and whether or not that's correct, I don't really know. Jump jets, might want to keep those. Range heat, critical. Humming and hawing for no reason. Validate it.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Validation, sir. Is this the best thing in the world? I don't know. But it will make it a little bit better machine. And that's good enough, I think. All things considered. Tacos, tacos, tacos! Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna sell these on the market. We don't need the space Schlitz for this one. Ideally not. It never ends well. It's like the F burger. It's just, you just don't. You just don't. You just don't. No. 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 All right, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately we are short on time today, so that's about all I can sneak in. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Kind of a teaser for Saturday's live stream, I guess, because we will get to see the Zeus with them MMS up and about. Yeah, I'm a jerk. I get that. I get that a lot. I do apologize. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, stay warm, stay safe. I'll see you Saturday, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on YouTube. Take care of yourselves.
I'm inbound on your starboard. 7 high tech. Eat this, toaster. Target acquisition is screwed. Give me manual controls now.